because majority of the sale doesn't happen on the demo. It happens after the demo. So the opportunity that I saw was, how do I make sure that I'm in control and my team is in control of the narrative that's happening when we're not there? Within minutes of me sending that room, he said, thanks for the follow-up. Love the shared workspace format. Very efficient for storing all relevant info specifically for us. I'm Evan Friedkin. I head up business development here at Roobrik. I can tell you that our buyers are not typically getting a sales experience that is so unique to them. When they leave conversations with vendors, they get feature dumped, where they send all kinds of follow-up resources, collateral that is useless and not tailored specifically to their situation. And so when we introduced sales rooms, I saw it as a really easy, dynamic piece of content that turns our post-demo process from a feature and resource dump to a collaborative workspace where we can dynamically share resources that are going to be most useful while learning a little bit more about what they're most interested in based on what they go into within those rooms. We started off with another digital sales room. The reason we made the switch was almost a no-brainer. My onboarding, client success, and service delivery team had adopted Arrows to make sure that onboarding experience was top-notch for our clients. And so what prompted me to go back and look at making a switch to Arrow's digital sales rooms was, what is the definition of onboarding? When does it actually start? And so the more I thought about it, the more I realized that actually onboarding starts way before they ever even sign a contract or make the decision to start working with Roobrik. It actually starts during that initial sales process. And so it was a natural progression for us to expand the use of Arrows down to the top of funnel, from the first interaction, enter the room, all the way up until you leave Roobrik. You're still in that same kind of workspace. I think the biggest differentiator is how willing your team is to work with my team to make sure that we're getting what we need. Super helpful. One-click room create, meaning I can go right to the deal and click create room and boom, it's done. Properties that you all have through the native integration with HubSpot to affect potential deal scores or opportunity scores that I'm building out. And another one is like looking at the last viewed timestamp that is within HubSpot that you guys push over. And using that as a metric to trigger different workflows based off of to try to push them back over to the room. So a lot of the data that you guys are gathering, I'm using to impact what possible next steps can my team use in their playbook to try to push back to the sales room with updated information, with really anything new to kind of refresh another outreach, especially for the deals that have gone cold. I will say, so the first time one of my AEs went in and created a room, he was like, so where do I go to create it? I said, just go to the deal and click create room. And he did. And he goes, oh, that's it? I was like, well, yeah, now you can go customize it a little bit. But yeah, everything's built. It's got mostly what you need in there. You just go adapt it to the conversation you had. And then he said, oh, that was a lot faster than I had expected. And I think that kind of sums up the experience there.